What's good, Washington fans? Look, I'm about to get straight to this. We not talking about none of that. Where do I really start with this game? Where do I start? We do not have a quarterback on this team that can lead a franchise. I'm gonna just say that I'm gonna just get it out the way. You already know. Everybody on this team knows I love Taylor Heineke. But bro, Taylor Heineke, what he did today, he deserved to get benched. Like, bro, he fumbled the ball. He threw an interception. I'm like, bro, where are you throwing that ball to? Like, there was nobody over there. You had B-Rob like, bro, I'm right here wide open. Heineke throws it to the other side. He was flustered. He was messed up the whole day. And his arm was messed up because he had ice on it. What happens after that? Carson Wentz comes in the game. Carson Wentz. Why did we even get Carson Wentz? If y'all want to say, oh yeah, he threw the touchdown pass to Curtis Samuel, at the middle of the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left to go ahead. Y'all can take that. Y'all can take that all y'all want. Y'all can take that. Y'all can have that. But the thing is, it was 5 minutes to go in the game. We were down almost 10 points, and we had to get a 2-point conversion anyway. Let's go to the 2-point conversion, bro. This offensive line is jack shit. Like, they garbage, bro. The offensive line is garbage. The play caller with Scott Turner was garbage. Like, then after that, we go for an onside kick, and we can't even kick the ball 10 yards to even try to recover an onside kick. Bro, this team is just pissing me off every single week. Like, bro, first of all, we had 3 weeks to prepare for the New York Giants. We played the Giants after 3 weeks of preparation for them. We scored 12 points. We can't get it done. We come into San Francisco having to play the 49ers. I didn't feel like we was going to win this game anyway. I already told everybody that was trying to bet me and put bets on this game. I said I do not feel comfortable with the 49ers. They're just too good of a team. Like, we are way overmatched playing the 49ers. The defense is too good. Everything's too good. And when you have a team that averages 17 to 20 points a game like Washington, like, bro, we only average 17 to 20 points a game. We cannot beat these good teams that are in the NFC and these good teams in the AFC only averaging 17 to 20 points a game. Like, bro, I can't stress this enough. Like, bro, we need a quarterback. We are a quarterback. We need a quarterback bad. Yes, we might have people that say, oh, why don't you go put Sam Howell in the game? If Sam Howell was ready to go in the game, he would have been in the game. He would have been in the game already. We couldn't get nothing going today. We couldn't get absolutely nothing going. Like, bro, let's go over it, bro. Heineke, 13 for 18, 166 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 fumble loss. Come on, bro. You go to Wentz, 12 for 16, 123, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Basically in the middle of the fourth quarter when the game was already over. You can't say that we didn't try to run the ball. We tried to run the ball already to B-Rob. They gave B-Rob 22 carries. He averaged 2.6 yards a carry and had 58 yards rushing. Like, bro, what are we doing? We have no identity. Ron Rivera says, oh, our identity is to run the ball, play good defense. The defense was playing great, but when they're on the field the majority of the game, what can you do? What else can we do? Like, what our defense is coming up with stops. Our defense was doing what it needed to do, and we could not come up with any points on the board. Like, bro, this team is pissing me off. You can't blame the refs because the refs, they had nothing to do with the game today. They had nothing to do with it at all. Like, none of that. Like, oh my. But just if you pay attention to this, bro. Ron Rivera been with this team, what, 4, 5 years, something like that, whatever it was, 6 years, however long he's been with this team. You telling me out of all this time that you've been with this team, you cannot get a goddamn quarterback in this place that is worth a damn? Like, you can't get a quarterback that's worth a damn. Like, come on, bro. You're holding to relationships and you talk about relationships is going to get you fired. That's what relationships do. Relationships will get you fired. And that's exactly what we do not need right now. We do not need people that are building teams off of relationships. We need playmakers. We need people that is going to win the game. We need a quarterback that's going to win the game. If just think about it, every year around November, the last 2-3 years around November, what does Ron Rivera do? He coaches his team up just well enough to go on a good winning streak for about 3-4 games, 5 games, somewhere around there, in the middle of December or November, and it gets the team to start believing again. When it comes to December, when the games really count, he loses them and he drops them. He does it every single year. Every year. And don't even count the playoff run because we were 7-9. We did the same thing. The same thing. Like, what Scott Turner is a horrible play caller, bro. The dude's trash. Like, dude's trash. Like, bro, I don't care if we make the playoffs or not. Like, bro, this whole coaching staff needs to get fired. The whole thing. Jack Del Rio, Scott Turner, Ron Rivera, they all need to get fired, bro. Because, like, we are a walking mediocrity right now, bro. Like, you gotta understand. Like, we're in the middle of the pack. Like, we are a middle of a pack type of team. Like, we're not good enough to beat the good teams, but we're not bad enough to be like the Texans or something like that. We're like right in the middle, and we're not going to win that way. We need a coach we need a young, innovative coach that is going to take us over the top and get us where we need to get to. And that's the problem with what we got going on right now. This is just not the way it needs to be. This team is not running the way it needs to be. Like Ron Rivera, when he talks about, I want to bring guys in here that are good for the culture. I want to bring guys in here that have a good attitude, a good rapport. Like, bro, these players that you bringing in, they might be that, but they're not the players that we need to win. Like I just don't understand it. Like Ron Rivera, Jack Del Rio, they both played linebacker. We have linebacker problems. We have, since Ron Rivera got here, maybe with the exception of Alex Smith that 1 year, we have always had a quarterback problem. It has not been addressed correctly at all. Like, yeah, they tried to get Russell Wilson. Okay, that's the first time they actually tried to go out and get a quarterback that was worth a damn at the time. We tried to get Russell Wilson. The offensive line is trash, dog shit, garbage. They can't block a soul. They are a goddamn revolving door. They're a gate. They're just like a gate with a door, but there's no gate. There's just the door of the gate. Everything's going beside it. Like, bro, Charles Leno's holding. Andrew Norwell was hot garbage. They moved Sam Cosmi from right guard to right tackle to left guard to right tackle, and he's getting blasted every play. Like, bro, this team, you need to just blow it all up. Blow everything up and just start over, bro. Start over. Chase Young comes back. He does absolutely nothing. Yes, he has a batted ball. Okay, that's fine. He does absolutely nothing. He should have might as well just stayed on the sidelines. We could have played Shaka Toney and William Bradley King because it was the same goddamn production that they was giving us that Chase Young was giving us. He wasn't doing anything. He wasn't doing nothing. Like, our defense was just giving up too many explosives. We haven't given up explosive plays in I don't know how many weeks, 3-4 plays. All of a sudden, we just go there, we go to San Francisco, and we're giving up deep ball after deep ball, wide open, can't do anything. I don't know what the hell's going on. We go to halftime, we make no adjustments. We come out, they do the same thing over and over again and again. Like, bro, what the hell is wrong with this team? Y'all, I am a diehard Washington fan. I'm a diehard fan. But, bro, I cannot keep putting up with a whole bunch of bullshit. I cannot keep putting up with so much stuff we got going on right now. I cannot keep putting up with mediocrity after mediocrity after mediocrity. When you see a team that is struggling and you see a team that needs help in certain areas, most coaches and most owners and most general managers, they take the money, they go out, they spend it, and they bring the players that need to be here. Besides Alex Smith that 1 year, we have not had a quarterback. That's one. We have not had a quarterback. We had a pretty good defensive line with Brandon Sheriff and Trent Williams. We fumbled the bag with Trent Williams. We fumbled the bag with Brandon Sheriff because we couldn't get the job done. We had Morgan Moses. Morgan Moses was a pretty good lineman, but he was holding a little bit, but he was a pretty good lineman. We got rid of him because they said they wanted to go younger. So what do? We replaced Brandon Sheriff, Trent Williams, and Morgan Moses with Andrew Norwell, Sam Cosmi, and Charles Leno. And you telling me that you expect us to do something with that? We got a left guard and Andrew Norwell that the Jaguars didn't even want. And they got a Pro Bowl right guard with Brandon Sheriff. Like, bro, we are going the complete opposite direction. The complete opposite direction. Like, Heineke is my guy. I'm not going to ever turn my back on Heineke. That's my guy. To this day, he played bad today, but that's still my guy. But, bro, everybody knows he is a spark. He came in, he won about 4 or 5 games. He gave us a spark that we needed to get. But the thing is, sometimes fires go out. Sparks go out. And the problem is, after that, we do not have another person to come in after Heineke that is going to give us another spark, because Carson Wentz, he ain't it. He's not it. Carson Wentz is not it. Heineke is a good backup. He's a great backup. He's a spark, but he's not the franchise quarterback. If Sam Howell was supposed to be the quarterback that they thought he was going to be, he would have been in the game. They already said his footwork is not that good. His mechanics is not that good. And what do you expect when a quarterback runs shotgun and spread the whole time in his whole college career? Shotgun and spread. If that's all you run, you're not going to be good in the NFL, and it's going to take you some time to develop. So if we cannot bring some good talent here, some great talent, some excellent talent, and get a good quarterback to surround this talent with, we are not going to go anywhere. Because look at our offense. Let's not talk about the offensive line. Let's just talk about the offense. Bro, we have Brian Robinson, Antonio Gibson, Jonathan Williams, Logan Thomas, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Jahan Dotson. Like, you bring in Cole Turner, John Bates. Like, bro, we have playmakers on this team. And we cannot score more than 17 to 20 points because of this terrible quarterback play that we have. And it is bothering me, and it is so goddamn frustrating. Look, y'all. The game was terrible. The game was terrible. It just wasn't what it needed to be. Like I said before, I already expected us to lose this game anyway. But it's not about us losing the game. It's about how we lost the game. It's about what was going on throughout the game. Because the thing is, we had our chances to win. Even on the second drive of the game, bro, we go all the way down into the red zone, and we cannot get no goddamn points. Like, we get all the way down to the 3-yard line. We can't make it on third down. We go to fourth down. We can't make it on fourth down. They give the ball to Gibson, when you know Gibson is not the back that needs to be in there. It needs to be Brian Robinson. They do that. Then you have to realize, Nick Bosa was blowing the whole goddamn backfield up. Nick Bosa was killing us. What do? All you got to do is just put a running back out there to chip him. Get another tight end to chip him. And let the left tackle do what he needs to do. All you got to do is chip him. You're not even chipping him. You got a Pro Bowl defensive end and Nick Bosa, and you're not even chipping him. Not even trying to do anything. Like, bro, this team is just, I just don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not on the team. I'm not one of the coaches. I'm just a fan. But, bro, what I'm seeing is like this coaching staff is clueless. They don't know what the fuck. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know. They have no idea what they are doing. And it's like, bro, when we started losing and we started getting beat up on both sides of the ball, it's like the coaches get flustered, the players get flustered, and it just doesn't look good. It looks sloppy. It looks like a mess. And everybody wonders why Washington never gets respect. Why we never get respect on ESPN. Why we never get respect on Get Up and First Take and Undisputed. Why we never get respect to these. Why we never get respect. It's because we don't deserve it. What do they say? You are what your record says you are. And right now our records are saying that we are 7-7-1. We are hanging on to that last playoff spot because the other teams keep losing. Like, if the other teams would just win, we wouldn't even be in the playoffs right now. Like, what is the point of us making the playoffs if we can't even score more than 17 points? Like, look who's in the playoffs. Like, we're not going to be able to score against the Vikings, the Eagles, the Cowboys, the 49ers. Like, we can't compete with those teams and we're only scoring 17 to 20 points a game. Like, let's be honest here, y'all. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just call it what it is. Call it spade for spade. Like, we can't compete with these teams. Like at all. Like, what is this? Like, look, man. All I can look forward to is we got 2 games left for the season, y'all. 2 games left. We got Cleveland. We got the Cowboys. I have no clue what the hell's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to happen because the problem is I don't even know if we can beat Cleveland. And the way the Cowboys are playing today, I'm pretty sure we're not going to beat them. We got to win the last 2 games to make the playoffs unless the other teams keep losing. So you call it what you want. But with that being said, it's your boy Stacks Reacts, man. Y'all comment down below. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation because I'm pissed off and I'm upset. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments down below. Make sure y'all comment and subscribe. It's your boy Stacks Reacts. I'm gone.